Thanks, Christian. Hi to everybody and welcome here in La Solatia, one of our nice estate in Tuscany. And we are in the very middle of Tuscany. And why we are here? Just 1 hour far from Poggio near Florence to the north, or Montalcino, Greppone Mazzi to the south. And to the east we have the hills of Chianti Classico, where there are located Sant'Edame and Gretole, or to the west we have the sea, where we grow a lot of our grapes for our new wines. So why here in Solatia? Because in Solatia, we can say Solatia is a good example of our strategy, of our philosophy about the sustainability. Sustainability here in Solatia means conversion to organic, as you can see around, no herbicide, soil tillage. So we are approaching this new path of the organic management and sustainability, of course, here in Solatia, and friends of biodiversity. So we are very lucky because we are at the border of a big forest with a lot of natural biodiversity. Then we try to enhance it with wild areas around the vineyards, like the edges you can see around the lake back of me. And we are also in a very nice place because it's a natural reserve. So animals can grow up freely here in La Solatia. And but what I want to tell you today is about the two pillars of sustainability here in La Solatia. That is respect and beauty. And a nice word to connect them: impact. Respect. We are really not the owners of the land, of this land. We are the guardians, the custodians, the keepers. As in the song of James Kerr in the 90s, this is our land laid out in our hand. So it's not, we have to pass this land, this piece of land, to the next generation. And we have to pass it really in the same condition, or even in better condition, in a better natural state. That's our aim, our goal every day. So respect for the people, but respect also for the land, respect for the nature. And what we want to do is reducing our impact, and reducing our impact means to calculate, to estimate every day, every month, what is the impact of our actions, of our activities on the soil, on the land, on the natural environment that we have all around. So we think that we have to reduce this impact, and the only impact admitted that we want to have here is an impact of beauty, to enhance the beauty of this land and of this territory. Okay, so that's our two pillars, the fundament, the basic philosophy, the basic strategy that I want to show you here in La Solatia. And whatever. Now, talking about the lake, why we are here in front of a lake? Because I want to talk to you about the climate change. If we want to reduce the impact, we have to consider that we are in this period where climate is changing. We know, and that the effects here, living in the countryside, are really dramatic, and we can see every day. And so we have to change the management of the land, change our traditional way of thinking. And so irrigation is now becoming also in Tuscany essential to, how can we say, to adapt, to be resilient to the climate change. So a big project about irrigation in all our vineyards has started in these years. And talking about impact and reducing the impact, we have to talk about a new model of agriculture that we are starting here in our estates. That is a model, what can we say? We can name it a kind of circular agriculture. That means to consider to recycle everything, to consider that every kind of waste must become something that comes back and can be reused, and again, used again and again. And just some examples. as you can see here in this vineyard, we have poles, no more wooden poles. We have poles in corten, we say corten. This kind is not rust, they are not old poles. They are poles made, conceived for to be reused again and again, or in the worst case to become again iron. So it's an example. Another example, in the cellar we use a lot of water for sanification, for washing, for cleaning, and all that water passes through ponds to depurate it. So at the end, using a very natural process of depuration, that is filtration and evaporation and transpiration from these ponds. In English they say constructed wetlands, if I remember well. At the end, the water is pure, is really drinkable, and we can use it again and again. So that's our agriculture, a modern agriculture with a 4.0 agriculture, a connected agriculture, a smart agriculture, but also a very traditional agriculture, and because we consider that working manually is essential to get quality, but also in the respect of land and of the territory. Oh, that's all. My story is finished. Just one final example of sustainability, but also of this circular economy that is talking about the, how can we say, the renewable energy. So we are going to install, and you will see probably in the video, that we have solar panels ready to be installed here in La Solatia and also in Gretore Winery. So we will make another step beyond towards the goal of sustainability and circular economy. Okay, that's my story. That's all from La Solatia, and I was very happy to talk with you, and I turn it back to Christian. Ciao.